Worldwide, you have around 250 million blind and moderate to severe visually impaired. We are creating a navigation app that you can use to go anywhere simply by listening and following sounds. So just like any other app, you type in a destination, the app calculates a route, and then we use augmented reality to place virtual waypoints along the route and spatial audio with headphones so you can hear the direction of the waypoints. So at any point in time, you're going to hear the direction of the first waypoint. You know, that's the way I have to go. You walk, you reach the first one, and then you hear the next one, and you go from waypoint to waypoint all the way to your destination without ever having to look at a screen. It's very similar with technology that guide drones automatically. It's the same type of recognizing the environment, recognizing where you are to follow a path on the map. It came from a connection of two passions. The first passion is augmented reality. Augmented reality is the connection of digital content with real-world objects or locations. This is even connected with the way how the company started. I worked in a project in my PhD back in 2006 where we wanted to visualize the catheter inside the human body so you could do cardiac surgery with a closed chest. Back then, for me, this was like a big eye-opener. With augmented reality, you can make a lot of tasks so much easier with connecting this digital content to the real world. The other passion is music and sound. I've been actively listening to music since I'm a very, very small child. Then the idea of navigation, of orientation, using sound to help people orientate came by. Was then obvious for the people that we can immediately help our blind and visually impaired people. To use a smartphone and look for a direction, a blind person normally uses VoiceOver in case of Apple or TalkBack in case of Google. What makes our experience very different is first is the accuracy. GPS is very inaccurate at some point in time. You sometimes get an indication that you're in the middle of the building and so on. With our experience, you hear the sound at the location where you have to turn. There are no meters, there is no left. You're walking and it will be there. As you get closer, it gets louder, as if it would be a radio, and you always will know the direction. So that's fundamentally different. We've really focused on giving the guidance, which is the main issue.